All right, so today is September 9th, 2024. It's a Monday. I'm going to show a trade that I made today in crude, I mean in gold. I do have gold here. There are in this area here, I do have the monthly. So you see that it's moving up in a bullish mode all the way. We do have here the Fibonacci retracement. You have the 100% there. So this one is the extension actually. So it goes from zero here, you see here zero there, which is this low, all the way through 10, which is a previous high, and then comes back up, touches it, comes back down to the 50%, and now from here starts to move up all the way through 100 to the 200%, which is this line up here. So if you want to see it better, let me show it to you. This is the 100. This is where the retracement started, came back down all the way to there is where I draw it, came back down, and then it started to move up. So we are in a bullish mode, but it's I believe that it's already extended, and that's why we are seeing a kind of a pause here in September, right? Now in the weekly, which is this one here, in the weekly we are in a bull flag. It is moving this week, so this one is actually only today, but it's moving a little bit to the upside, and still we are in the bullish mode. So we move from here, and I do have also a retracement, actually an extension at this point, because it's already moved from here to there, came back down to the 61.8%, and then started to bounce a little bit, and then moves to the upside right there. So we are bullish. It's in the bull flag right there. I would say 127.2. It's also a little bit extended. If we move this one here to that low there, we see that it's 161.8 is where it's pausing. So 3 weeks coming back down, and then potentially this one is going to trigger to the upside. I would say that well, 2600, and you see that here I do have it marked. 2600 is for me a magnet. I would say that there's good possibility that this one is going to move to 2600 in gold. In the dailies, let me show you, and I do have dailies here in 15 minutes right below, or right in the side bottom corner here. So let's look at the I want to extend this one actually. It's the sell, you can see it a little bit better. I do have some levels that I consider of importance here. I do have a Fibonacci, and this one is a retracement. Waiting for the 50% to be filled here. But I don't know if it's gonna do it, but 61.8 is what it's bouncing off of. So very sideways move in the last days here. So since the middle of August, has been moving sideways, really not doing that much. Been I wouldn't want to say it's been tough to trade, but yeah, it could be a little bit tough to follow this this up down and up down. Also, the ranges are very tough to trade. Now, if we are estimating the 2600 here, I would say that we probably will see something. Probably not that drastic like that, but we can see that gradually is going to move to the upside there in the daily chart. So if we go to my default values here, you see that in here, this is the first date of the month. I don't know why I did not fix this one. If you give me a moment, I can do that. This is the first day. Put it here, and then change this one. And there you go. So this is the first day of the month of September, and you see that it made an attempt to go to the ups to above this opening first day opening range here, moved up and then came back down on Friday. So now it's bouncing up, and I'm waiting a little bit for it to start moving to the upside. If we consider these tops here, that one there, then if I connect that with this is going to fix my channel, right? So I do have a channel. I don't know if it's going to come back all the way down and make a bounce, but we probably have some support here at the mid point of this channel right here. Okay, so we'll see. But in any case, I am bullish in gold so far. It's making higher highs and higher lows like that. Right now it's in a base right here, but it has not violated the structure, which is going to be if it comes below, I would say that pivot there or this pivot here, it's going to violate the structure. Right now, it's respecting it. It's moving sideways in a range, but it's respecting the structure still. So I cannot go bearish on gold. I need to look for bullish trades there. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I hope also that the volume is fine for my microphone. Since I moved to Florida, everything is new setup for me, so I have to make sure that everything is working fine. All right, so let's see. Let's go. So this is the daily. Let's go now to the. Okay, so here where I'm looking for bullish trades, right? And that I'm going to tell you why I took the trade I took today. Let's go to the chart on the 30 minutes in gold. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna share with you the 240 minutes first. So right here, you see that we are in this new range coming back down right there in a bull flag, but still I am looking for bullish trades right here because overall, as we saw on the daily, and if we put it here, the overall trend, it's to the upside right here, right? So there's no way that I'm going to go against the trend. So the reason why I took the trade today was, even though we are in the range here, I'm looking for bullish setups and bullish trades. Okay, so this one is the 240 minutes. In the overnight, and I'm going to show you the overnight, how I analyze the overnight. Let's see here. So I'm going to actually show you, and hopefully this is not that confusing, but this is the tick chart, and the tick chart is the 377 tick, and I do have here the overnight markdown right here. You see in the right here we do have 830 somewhere around here. Okay, so here is the 826, 820 in the morning. So basically, you see in the overnight, I was looking at this, and I you know that I paint my range based, or first of all, I look at the overnight and I try to understand or interpret if the market is moving, expanding, or if it's in compression, right? So in compression, I first of all look at compression, and I saw this, series of uh, um, highs there as a resistance. And then if I started to look for support, I look at this right here, and I saw this these values there as a support, and also that value there as a support. So I started to think, okay, this one here is my base, my magnet. And so if it goes above this extension here, right? That extension there, then it's going to be very bullish. Right now, it's in the range. So for me, right here is still in a range mode. So, but bullish, right? So if I look previous, this is the overnight right here, and then there's another pivot here from Friday, and there's another pivot right there, and another pivot right there. So plenty of resistance to the upside, right? So that is the tick chart. If I then move this one and look at the 30 minutes chart, I do have this range here. And then I did have this 200 moving average also, that it was at some point, and when the market opened, it was kind of teased there. So what happened is that if it goes through, then it could reach these levels up here, but there's plenty of nice resistance in this level, given that we do have that pivot there, and then we have pivots over here as well. So you have to be cautious on that trade. So that is the 30 minutes, and now let's go to the setup on the Renko chart. So you see this one here. So overall, I'm still bullish, just because the day and the week and everything is pointing to me that the market is going to move up. So I'm not looking for bearish trades at this point. Okay, so let's see the trade I took today. So let me go back here. And okay, so there's a bunch of paints here that I have. I'm gonna eliminate some or hide it for now, so in that way you understand a little bit better what I was thinking. So, and then I'm gonna put the trade there right here, and you can see the earlier video that I made, and I published where I really took the trade. But basically, what I was looking at here at this point, I'm going to put this one in yellow for you. So right here, I was looking at the market here, and there was a nice double top right here. And then it was coming back down and give a nice 34 bounce, or week of the 34 EMA, which is this yellow line here. And then it started to move to the upside. When the market opened, which is right here, it was a little bit already extended. I normally don't take trades that are bouncing or giving me a setup before the market open. I wait a little bit till the market settles. That for gold is 8:30 in the morning. So I wait for it and then moved up, but it was already too late when I realized that this one was going to be a very, very nice move. If you see here, even though it is before the market open, then you have here a bounce of the MACD indicator or the MQ indicator momentum, and then this one goes up, give a rejection of this level here, and then another rejection of this level here. I didn't do anything in here because it was already extended. This one is a 30, it's an 18 EMA, and there's a bounce there, and then an attempt to bounce once again in the positive direction, but it was already a little bit too extended to me, and also I was looking at this. Well, I was not looking at the momentum indicator right here, because I didn't have it. You see the in the video I made today, I did not have this indicator, but my assumption was that this momentum indicator was already extended and it was going to come back. Now, right here in this area, let me expand this a little bit more there. In here, you see that there is a week off of the cloud. So you have the cloud upper level right here. The price came back down to this level, even though it went through the moving averages. All the moving averages were still stuck into the upside when this one bounced. So I took a chance right here where this is where I entered, and then my stop loss was right here below this area right there, not right below, but because if this one comes back, it's going to take me out, and I want a small loss instead of a large loss. So I wanted to put the stop right around this area. I put it right here above, a little bit above this week. And then it started to move up in my direction. Now, what happened here is that in this area, there is a double top, right? And so there was, I was estimating that here we did have people ready to sell, and because we are in the range. Initially, right? In the overnight, we were in the range, and this one is a magnet. So the magnet could be in this area right here. My intuition was telling me, okay, so if it goes to this area here, we will probably see some selling because of the institutions are going to short this one out of those out of that level of double top for all of those people that wanted or were estimating that the market was going to continue moving up. So I just sold it for $320 profit per contract per account, and then moving all the way from here. I'm gonna put it in green. From here to that value over there. So right there, and then if it is sure enough went up, found this area of support, and it started to sell and move to the downside. Now there was a little bit of a bounce off of this smooth 50, which is the moving average of the moving averages, but then it started to really moving sideways in this range right here. Now, I did not participate in any of this stuff, but you do have some nice trades to the downside here. Now, I'm not betting on bearish trades in gold, and surely enough, there was a bull flag right here. Let me correct this one. There was a channel coming back down here, and the price made here a trend reversal, kind of a trend reversal breakout. It was a little bit dirty. I was not in the market then, so but there was a very nice trade right there that you could have taken and then started to move, but it's still it's still, you see its range. It's a range market today. And with this trade for today on Monday, I was totally okay making that. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to review today. Hopefully, um, it's not that complicated. It's a week. The settings, the setup is a week off of the cloud, and I'm gonna explain in a different video what is a week out of the cloud for you, for those of you that are interested. So subscribe to the channel, and you will not receive a notification when I publish that one. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to mention is that um, I use Apex. So let me show you here. There is an Apex account, and here are the I use the rhythmic plan here, and if you use the Mr. Renko Renko promo code, then they're going to give you I think that is 80% discount now. But you can, if you use Renko, you can get up to, I believe, 20 accounts that you can use for an 80% discount in either one of these one that you want to use. Probably 50 or 75% is a good deal for you to, if you want to start with one and then build it up, that would be totally okay as well. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.